Here, I can also check.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay, I think
recording?
it's running. Yeah.
Perfect.
Wait,
Okay.
I want to change. It's just gonna look at the sky right now.
Oh,
Hold on.
not helpful.
Okay, I think that'll be better.
Okay, wonderful. All right.
For the tapes, we're going to be doing the pieces between the bridges, bridge to bridge.
Okay.
So I went to 34.
All right, let's have bow pair tappers up together here. I'm gonna do that high 20 at the 42, and then we're gonna lengthen to the 34, and we're gonna hold that all the way through to the 750
Oh, okay.
between the bridges. I don't think that's exactly 750s, but we're going bridge to bridge.
Well, when I cross the bridge in the main,
Way enough here? Oh, okay. Well,
I think it's a little more, but I could be wrong.
let's check it here.
Yeah, so like 850. That's fair. I literally have been on this river for like now 3 years, and I don't know a single bridge or its name or anything about them. I don't know more? No. Dude, I don't know a single bridge. It's like, I don't know if this fall we're doing like the 2x6Ks or the 2x5Ks, and they were like 6.
Okay.
So finally, we're at Isabella. Is that one of their names? Wow. No, I know nothing. I couldn't even tell you how far we are from the amphitheater right now. I just know that it exists. Oh, hence the matrix. Yeah. I just, my brain like can't retain those facts. I don't know. We're doing starts, right? We're not building
Yep.
to it?
Start
Okay.
5. Start 5, high 20.
Nope. High 20, yeah. Oh,
High 20.
Sorry, high 20 strokes. Yeah.
Yep.
My brain was like, at a 20.
No, not quite.
Definitely not at a 20.
Sit ready here. All right. Moving together here.
Lengthen out to the 34. Attention. Rope.
3/4. Half. 3/4. Lengthen. Full. High 20 here at that 42. That's a 37. That's a 39. Keep it together here. Good. That's a 40. Drive together here. Pull it through. Good. That's stroke 10. Stroke 11. Catch. Finish. Catch. Finish. We're at 38 here. Accelerate here. Accelerate here. Pump on it. That's a 39. Together. Catch. Finish. Catch. Finish. Good. We're at a 40 here. And 2. Lengthen to that 34. Here's 1. Here's 2. Pull. Pull. Catch. Finish. Catch. Finish. Catch. Finish. We're at a 30 here. Keep it together. That's a 32.
Less than a rope length opened up here.
Find our rhythm here. We're at a 32 and a half. Watch for our directness here. Move it through the water here. We're hanging right here with the PCBG. Starboards, watch we're not coming to the water early. Together. 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 Good. Nicely done here, stroke pair. Match it up. We're at a 32 and a half. Good. That's a 33. Find the water together. Power through. Power through. Good girls here. Keep it together. Drive. Recover. We're good. Nothing to phase us. Keep it strong here. Strong here. Still at a 32 here. We're at that 32 and 2. Let's lift it up to that 34 here. There's 1 and 2. Lift it up. Final couple hundred meters here. That's a 33 and a half. Good. That's the 34. That's where we want to be. Find this rhythm. internalize it here. Good. And in 2, let it run. Here's 1 and 2. Good. And down.
Hard. Do you have time on that?
Sorry, I didn't check. I'll check it for the next pieces here, though.
Yeah, think about your body positioning into your regular
This did feel quite short.
It's at 750. Well,
know, but
less, but we are going down current, so
Yeah.
it will probably feel different going the way back up.
Yeah.
We've got this. We're strong. All right.
Oh my god.
All right. Are we good in the boat here? All right. Let's have ports back here, starboard's row.
You guys can spin while she adjusts.
Just let's have stern bow 6 here do it. Wait, who's adjusting?
Just have Colette back and have
I can tap.
Lydia row.
No, you're good. Lydia, drop out here. Nora, can you add backing strokes here?
Watch out, we're gonna hit this.
Lydia, add back in. Five seat, drop out. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
And Lizzie and Anna, when you get spun, just have your keep a little bit of an angle the way that you are, Anna, so you can back up.
Way enough here?
Side of the river, and then take a little past you guys. They're gonna start ahead of you again.
All right. Can I have some light backing strokes here, Colette? Way enough there.
Did that hand warmer ever heat up? I love being dry. Shout out to the GoPro. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about the rate. I'll get better. We'll hit 34.
Yeah.
No. I need to figure
It didn't feel like we were rushing to get, which I would rather we be lower than rushing to try and.
I just need to work on like getting up the. You know how you talked about how it feels like hard to get up? It's kind of like hard. Yes, I feel like I just had the hardest row of my life.
You just have to like accept it.
Yeah. Okay. We're about to get some jacked
Like after
hamstrings.
the race,
There we go.
at Lotus, like my glutes were like gonna like kill me. They were just like
Oh yeah.
all the way.
And then I feel the one thing that will come with me figuring out a 34 is how the fuck to settle. Because that was definitely a bad settle stroke, but that was like totally because I was like, I don't know what I'm settling to. It's like I'm just.
When we get like when you feel like well, yeah. I mean that's just muscle
I
memory.
literally was like, I have no idea what a 34 feels like, and then I was worried that like we were going way too slow, and you're gonna be like, oh, we're at like a 20, and I was like, Anna, just tell me the rate.
Maybe just err on the side of the settle, err on like being too high.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get
It
to.
might be hard for us to come.
Back up, and then it's easier to bring it down. Yeah. Okay.
And you guys can tap it up and follow us up towards the bridge.
Myself.
All right.
I'm wet on this.
So go ahead and pull through so that you're just past the bridge, like your stern is just past it.
All right. So let's have Balfour here sit ready to paddle up. Ready and row. Let it run. Check it. Sit easy here.
Indirect to my own stroke.
Is there any way I can help you?
No, I think it's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me the rate like on the settle, like immediately?
Yeah.
Like those few strokes.
Sometimes it takes a couple strokes to register, but usually I can feel it, like if we're too high, too low.
I do own a stroke coach. It's this red thing that's sitting in
Oh.
front of you. But I like don't own, I lost them out and there's no space.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
I'm cold.
Sometimes it's like nice to not know.
That's really bubble wrap. I don't know why I thought it was like an alligator.
Snake shed. Maybe I'll try and like.
Are you going ahead of us, Lizzie?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna see what Colin says.
Okay.
The thing is, normally I jump from the shoes, but there's like a stupid ass bolt here.
Oh.
Also, Colin does not approve of these, so.
Yeah, he has something against him. You are on camera, I'll have you know.
I know, that's why You see nothing, okay?
And here.
I think I need a new battery. She's like real dumb.
I think we're starting side by side.
Oh!
Plan is still the same here. Plan is still the same.
A little less pressure here, Lydia. Good, equal pressure. And let it run here.
All gonna think skin teeth thoughts.
Yeah, we are gonna be very equal pressure here. We're gonna be together.
Yeah? We're gonna be
Alright, let's give it a shot.
All right, let's do this.
Same thing here.
Same thing here, start 5, high 20 at that 42. We'll lengthen.
Good amount of space between your blades here, but we are kind of pointed.
And light stroke here, and light stroke. That's good. Sitting ready here, all 8.
action. River.
3/4, half, 3/4, lengthen, full height into that 42, that's a 40 here, good. That's a 40 still here, lift up, let's find that right here. That's still a 40 here, together, right on that 40 and a half here. Pull through, keep it together here, good. We're at a 39 here, good. Take it together here, wonderful. And 2, let's lengthen to that 34. Here's 1, here's 2, powerful lengthen stroke, and lengthen. That's a 31 and a half here. Keep it up here, good, that's the 34. Together here, that's a 33. Find our rhythm together here. Catch, finish. Watch that we're dropping into the water together here. Push off on those footboards here. That's a 33. We're fluctuating around a bit here on our rate. Together. We're at a 33 here still. Good handle heights here, Maggie, here. Together here. We've still got contact here on the PCBG. Pull strong. 33 and a half here. About 300 meters here to the bridge. Pull it out. Starboard ports, watch we're getting to the water at the same time here. Stroke. Together here. Good. We're right at a 34 here. Hold the rate. Catch. Watch there, we're trying to get up to the catch here before we drop in. We're at 32 and a half. Last few strokes here. Send it out. And into paddle here. Paddle.
And also paddle it.
Way enough here. So let's check it.
Corey, can you spin? Spin it beyond the, what'll be your right side of the river. Stay right here, Lauren.
That place is really tight, this good challenge. We just like struggled a bit. His boat is even longer, so.
Just backing for a couple, just backing. But port's backing, I don't need any starboards backing. Alright, we can add in with some rowing. And Corey, you can just take a few strokes to get right behind the grava. And then we'll just tap it up so we can spin behind him.
Lydia, light stroke here. Bow pair together, light stroke here, bow pair together. Take one more here. That's good. Way enough here. Let's have ports back, starboard's row. Let's have stroke pair back here. Colette and Sophia strip back here. Just a couple backing strokes here. Just so we don't drift into.
I missed when I was stroking and I didn't get wet and cold.
I can't lie.
Way enough here.
There's to not be behind you.
Way enough here. We're good.
Like, you can just forget about the 8 people behind you.
I'm literally only wearing this because I'm in stroke right now.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna have to do any laundry because I can keep wearing these layers.
Okay, that's a stretch. Like,
Well, no, but like
you don't slash yourself.
a little on this side, but mostly like my ass.
I really get myself during the high See, this is
That's because you have crazy splash. Period.
Joseph has been down to port of the catch.
I feel like we're down to starboard.
I feel like we're down to starboard coming out of the finish, but then sometimes.
Believe it or not,
Well, historically, actually,
We're
maybe
way more down to starboard
but
right now.
historically, past week.
Yeah.
Stroke pair, let's have another backing here.
Because I'm kind of like low-key really flopping to like squaring and being direct. Because I can't like get my blade squared. Well,
Way enough
you know
there.
what? I have bigger problems to fry, so that's like learning what the rates are. So like,
What's up?
Can you square up earlier? Will that help you?
Well, it's like when you're down a certain
but I like
It's
can
you can't square.
Because if your blade has to.
That's why I keep getting caught.
Does the Vespucci still have a low fuel extract or flathead? Corey, you got one?
I don't know, but I was dying, so it might have been on me. Did you call finish timing?
Yeah.
I just think that might have been just a
This
little.
piece will be faster.
For real. Like my hamstrings are like dying. Maybe this is because like I feel like I'm not getting all the way up to
Stroke
the
pair,
back.
let's back up here.
But maybe
Stroke
it's
pair,
because-
backing strokes.
Maybe it's because I normally overcompress.
Let's
and so,
take
like,
several here so Corey can not face the bank.
So maybe I am like actually getting my fast. Farther back.
Let's crash into the PCB.
Yes, that's an intrusive
That's a
thought.
good time.
That's on you, girl. You got to back more.
Asking for it. Look at that.
Keep taking some back in here. Keep taking a couple. Yeah, we're good. That's good. Way enough there.
When I was first joined, I didn't know how to back, so I was just like mistakenly like I put my blade backwards and then just like not like I can't try to mistake, but that was my instinct often. Like I knew I'm doing it wrong. That's just like what I like thought to do.
What were you like thinking that you were gonna achieve with it?
Well, I guess if like the
Did
scoop.
that hit you? I was aiming
That-
straight.
It almost hit me, but whoa!
Maybe you're thinking like the scoop is the other way, so then it's like
Oh, to like direct.
rolling water the other way.
Maybe.
I can feel your legs shaking.
Sorry.
Sorry, no. That sounded so aggressive. It was more like a, that's so weird. I can feel your legs shaking.
Yeah.
It's like when people like,
Well, that's like your signature.
yeah, but when I wasn't in stroke, I would do this from like 5 feet all the time.
You don't feel the need to do it from stroke seat.
Well, unfortunately, you're staring dead at me, so it's less like, who the fuck is doing that? And more like, that bitch, Sophia.
I I hate to break it to you, but normally you can kind of tell who it is. Or at
say
least
that.
within a few seats.
I liked feeling mischievous. Okay, I'll blame the person in front of me.
Okay.
No.
Lydia, take some light strokes here. Lydia, light strokes.
Yeah, I know. I'm having too much fun, but I can't like get there.
That's quite fun.
It's like
Wait enough here.
thumb was numb. Now my middle finger is numb. I don't know what finger's
Your middle finger?
That's a good idea. Jackie always, I think it was Jackie, maybe it was Cal. One of them, one of those freaks in a Dow pair was always putting their hands in their mouth.
Oh.
And I
Fuck off!
tried-
No way. I feel like that's a cat.
I feel like it probably was Cat.
That's like
Only because
baby.
Jackie like came prepared. Jackie had like hand warmers and she was also pissed. Every time she was cold, she was like,
She was like such a pill about it. She
Yes!
was, like, I get it, but like,
but like
I'm
we're all
like,
cold.
I was like just like thinking like I'm like the other day I was like thinking like that would be like if every day Cat was like capably really cold. Like I'm really cold. You're getting
Yeah.
really wet. It would be like the dumbest thing ever.
It would
like,
be.
like-
But low-key I do that to you.
Yeah,
when
but
I
you
was
were,
in
like,
seventh.
Before, like friends and like equals, yet she was like a senior and I didn't even really know her and she was like always like yelling at me. And then it was like no, it sent me over the edge and she would like actually yell at me and then one day
She would?
oh my god, yeah, she would like cry on multiple occasions after.
What?
And then
I
one day
did not know this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Okay, it was like all her laughs. We're telling you to go for this as well. So I hope this is
Okay.
One day she was like, Lucy was in the boat and Lucy was getting really mad and she was like, Lucy, I noticed something about your stroke. I think you should touch down more and square it up a little earlier. You might start flicking some water back. It would probably help with your catch too. And I was like, where is this for me? How come when it's me, you're like, you're getting me wet. It's really cool. Please. It was better yesterday, but now it's worse today. Shut up.
That's insane.
I just like a beef with the carols for an unnecessary amount, but mostly just
Yeah. She was definitely spicy.
I'm so cold in the shadow. It's like
Yeah, that was like a 5-degree drop.
it's supposed to get warmer as practice goes on. Like the field.
Well, that like happens because like
26.
the sun is rising.
Instead of 18.
Oh, thank God we're moving. Oh,
No,
okay.
fuck my life. This is really hard. Like specifically this scene. I kind of liked like lollygaggling in the back, but I'm dry, so I'm. This is the.
Pick your.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
I actually feel like my legs are like. This is the first time I feel like I'm not strong. Like this moment in my entire
How do
life
you think I
growing.
had like pneumonia and we were rowing by 6s and I was like, no, I was like, he's like, yeah, like, it makes me really upset.
Let's say ready my 2 women's eights. Let's start the aristocrat off just like 2 strokes early, maybe 3. Barely. In the aristocrat, attention. Sitting in both boats, attention. In the aristocrat, row.
3/4, half, 3/4, lengthen, full, high 20 here at that 42, that's a 41, good here, together, that's a 41 and a half, good, feel the run, good strokes here, good strokes, together, once we're coming out, our finishes together here, good, that stroke 15, stroke 16, that's 17, and 18, in 2, we lengthen to that 34, here's 1, and 2, lengthen, that's a 34 right on, hold the rate, here we go, feel the run, good, beautiful here, good set, once we're coming to the catches together, hanging through to the finishes here, good, holding right here at 33 and a half, nice and together here, good set girls, good set, pry some oars here, get some strong from the front end here, good, together here, together, we're a little over halfway through this piece, Moving together. Send the boat as one. Let's fend them off here. Fend them off right at this 34. Catch, send, catch, send. Good. Together here. Keeping our handle heights nice and steady out the finishes. Good. Look together. Look together. Look together. Keeping our heads in the boats here. Watching that we're sitting tall. Facing forward here, matching up through the recovery. Right at a 34 here still. Hold the rate. Together. Together. Starboards, make sure we're syncing up here. Together here. Final 100 meters. Send it out. Send it out. Good. Pry the oars here. Jump off those footboards. Together here. Hang with them here. Hang with them. Right at 34 and a half. Together. Together here. Good. In two we paddle. That's one and two. Paddle it out here. Good. In two, let it run, that's one. Here's two. Did he hear you there?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Body's getting stuck in the boat, or you feel like you're getting
What?
like rushed.
Oh, give me Sophia.
I have it. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm literally, like the last 100 years, I feel like I was only rowing arms and body. Like, I'm trying to get my legs up, but like my hamstrings are really weak, or like we're catching earlier than I expect. And I'm like catching like here. But I don't know if it's because I'm used to over compressing, and now I'm like not over compressing.
Our timing was getting more off towards the end, so it is possible for the catch.
So see if I won't have you guys be next to each other. And see.
Thank you, because it was like hard. Okay.
Feels like a big step.
That felt a lot better than our
The
other
first,
pieces.
Like 250. Just
Yeah. We'll just hold it all the way through.
But oh my god, my nose was running. So literally that entire video, there's like shit coming on my nose.
That's just GoPro video.
But actually, like, it's because I'm permanently congested.
Let's have ports back, starboard's row here. Colette, drop out here. Five seat, drop out. Nora, add back in. Maggie, drop out. Way enough there.
7:21.
stroke pair back, stroke pair back. Wait, are you good, Lizzie?
Wait, I'm not. What's that?
Never mind, we're good, we're good.
Like, normally I feel like, I don't know, that feels like rush. Like, normally when I feel like I'm getting, like, rushed, I get, like...
So it doesn't
my
feel like
back.
it's rushed that you're not getting up to the catch?
I don't know, I don't really understand it. Like, maybe my hamstrings are just really weak. Yeah, I think maybe it's like rushing, but only from the legs. So we're not like braking at the same time.
Would it be helpful to call brakes?
Yeah, I actually
Yeah,
think, like,
I do think
would,
that would be.
even though like I feel like it's not typical for pieces, but like I wouldn't mind like hearing like individual tech calls. And, like,
Okay.
stuff like that. You know, I mean,
We can do individual tech calls.
If there's anything glaring you see, like
Okay.
it doesn't have to be like little stuff, but like if you see anything where someone should fix it, now's a good time.
Yeah.
All right, let's have all 8 here sit ready at the finish. We're gonna paddle up. At the finish here. Sorry,
I
you're
heard
good.
you.
Ready and row.
Okay, my answer is I do think it's like brake rush.
Okay. All right, for this next piece, I'll call some knee brakes here. Just so we can see if we can lock it in.
Because that's already like.
Because we are getting the rate together, but it doesn't necessarily
Yeah,
feel like
sorry,
we're
I
getting
realized
together.
that, that's probably the priority.
But no, I feel like I'd rather have it feel good and like
could just be
not
me, like,
just
I've never
rush.
done this, so I don't know. Like
If it just feels weird. Okay.
Or like, I'm not knowing if that's reassuring.
Hopefully also Colin will be looking at this piece.
Yeah,
So. Oh, we won't have to worry about not running into banks or the other boat.
How close were we?
In 2, let it run. That's 1. I mean, we did, and that's 2.
Like on this
and
way,
down.
on this way.
On the other one, it was like, well, because there's like wrenches that jut, so that I had to like go around. There was some maneuvering.
My feet are cold. Which always perplexes me because like they should be dry.
I never like my feet almost never get cold. But today my toes.
My
Let's
feet
check on my hands.
like feel wet. Like they're so cold they feel like they're damp.
Take another stroke.
But I
out
don't
there
think they're
if you
damp.
can.
All right, sitting ready here, sitting
Have we
ready.
done 3 or have we done 4?
3.
Fuck off, really?
Yeah. Right?
Bring it down 1 beat.
No,
in the
wait.
Aristocrat. Let's go 41 down to 33.
41 down to 33.
41 down to
Okay.
33.
Yeah.
All right, and take a light stroke and light stroke. That's good. Sit ready.
Both crews. Attention. Row.
3/4, half, 3/4, lengthen, full, high 20 here at a 41, that's a 38, moving together, that's a 39, catch, finish, still at a 39 here, jump up on the rate, that's a 40, together, that's a 41 here, that's a 39 and a half. Find our rhythm here. Together. Good. Catch and send. Good. In 2, we're at 39. In 2, lengthen down to a 33. That's 1 and 2. And lengthen out. Lengthen out.
Recovery. Make sure about 4 that we're really
Together.
settle. We take it with our steering wheel.
We're at 32 here.
Away coming out of that setting after the second stroke. Gotta nail that.
Ports were late coming into the water here at the catch.
Sophie, I think your compression looks good.
Catch. Finish.
It feels better right now.
It was towards the end of the piece, right? Okay. Watch for direct catches here.
With the square up
2 and 4 seat.
More decisive with our square up. Gotta be ready for that catch.
We're at a 32 here. That's a 32 and a half.
Nice, stand aggressive. Get that lower bend. Hold those knees down a little longer than you want to, Lydia. That's pretty good today. Keep thinking about it.
Do you see what we're getting to the catches and we're able to drop in immediately? Good, bet you there. Send the boat here. Send the boat. Good. Over 3/4 of the way here. We're at a 33 and a half. Hold the rate. Hold it up. Finish together here. Strong off the front ends. Strong off the front ends. Focus here on directness here. Direct to the water. Good. Final 200 meters here. Power out. Power out. We're at 34. Together. Together. Down to starboards here towards the end. Starboards, watch for not racing up the to the catch. Pull through. Pull through. Good. Into we paddle. Here's 1. Here's 2. Paddle. Into, let it run. Here's 1. Here's 2.
Okay, I don't know.
Light check it here. It felt like you were coming up to the catch, right?
I think we just had way better timing. Do you finish me some water that I could have?
I'm a little sick right now. I just.
No, don't worry.
Light check here, light check.
Does somebody have water that I could potentially have? It's just because the boathouse was locked. I couldn't find my water bottle.
I really wish we had a key card for that.
Yeah, so what the fuck? Why can't we get into the boathouse?
Because we're not like on the continent.
Yeah.
It's like this city. It's a city thing. It's not.
Oh, because we like rent the outdoors?
Yeah, we don't technically rent the indoor, right? But it's, yeah.
Dude, shoot me. Yeah? Oh my god, Lydia, I love you. I loved you before, but thank you very much. Huge fucking one.
Watch our oars here, ports. Sorry, Lizzie, we've drifted to an angle.
Let's have down 4 seconds.
Alright. Well, let's have ports back here, starboard's row.
Thank you.
Colette, drop out here. Nora, drop out. Nora, add back in. Colette, add back in. Way enough here. Colette, keep some backing strokes here. Starboards, watch our oars. Way enough there. Bow pair together here. Let's take a few light strokes. Bow pair together.
That one was really good, and I don't know what we changed. Do you think it was just that we were watched?
Way enough here.
Do you think it was just that we were watched?
Sophia, can I have a light backing stroke here?
Yes, wait, that's crazy and true. This is the first time I've rode with Maggie.
Way enough here.
And it's like you're stroking like 90%. So it's like for right now, like I feel like it's steep.
Okay, yeah.
There should. God, my hair. It's so bad. Sophie, you don't look at this.
Oh,
Oh.
my god. That's ice in there. Oh my god. It's like Jack Frost.
Yeah.
You keep calling like leg break.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that last piece, but I can do it.
Reminder at the beginning was helpful.
Yeah,
I think we should
we can do leg break.
3 in the Aristocat. When I tell you to, you'll take your 1 feet lift. Hold that to the next rig. You ready for a cruise?
When he said called. Okay. And light stroke here, and light stroke.
We're doing
Way enough here.
whatever 41, 33, and
Yes.
then a 1 beat.
No, we're building to 33.
Oh, we're building to a 33.
Oh,
Building to a 33.
okay. Building to a 33 here.
Ew, that's so much worse. Yeah. I think we go.
Build up. Together here, that's a 27. That's a 30 and a half. That's a 32. That's a 34 here. Together. Together. Slow down on this recovery. We're at a 35 and a half. Lengthen out this recovery. Good. That's a 33. Hold this rhythm. Together. Together. Don't let the rate drop here further. We're at a 31. Catch. 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 That's a 31 and a half here. Following us together here. That's a 32. Good. I'm gonna start calling our knee brakes here. Brake. 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 Watch we're not slamming up to get to the catches here. We're right at a 31 here. Keep that acceleration through the drive here. Power off. Use that connection with the foot plates to drive it. Drive it. That's a 32 and a half. Good. Pull together. Let's send the boat. Here. Catch. Finish. Catch. Finish. Good. We're right at a 32 and a half here still. Hold the rate. Pull together. Good. Lock in this rhythm. Good. Right at a 33 here. Hold this. In 2 we lift. Here's 1. Here's 2. Let's lift up to a 34. And drive. Get that connection with the foot plates. That's a 34 right on. Hold together. Keep this rhythm. Brake. Brake. Brake.
Into the water. Quicker
Brake.
catch. Quicker catch. Good. We want to pick it up together.
Sharp catches here. Pulling together. Right at 33 and a half. About 250 meters here to the bridge. Together. Together. Pick it up. Watch we're getting to the finishes together. Out the water. Nice. Strong strokes here. And on the oar locks. Together. Right at 34 and a half. Good sets. Good handle heights. Good. Into we paddle. Here's 1 and 2. Paddle out. Into, let it run. That's 1 and 2. And down here.
What are you guys thinking?
I think we're getting better. I think we have to work on breaking the legs at the same time and coming out of the finish at the same time. I feel like those two together fix everything.
What do you think of what we're seeing?
I think they're like,
Yeah, this is like not your fault because it's not something we talked about before, but I think like the other day we had a chat with a boat, and I think most people said that they did not enjoy the lake.
They don't want the brakes? Okay.
I think like, at least like for me, it's always like confused me. It's like, is she breaking now? Has she already broken it? I think that
Got it. Okay.
But that was something we told Maggie, so.
Good. Okay. I cannot. Usually when I call brakes, it is like as the brake is happening, but I'll refrain from calling that.
okay, sorry, I
That's
wasn't
something we
there.
talked about it. Had
Well,
talked
we
about
rode
it.
in, we'll do some pauses and ask about you over.
Okay, sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
Oh,
Sorry, I should have warned you for that.
was just an overreaction. I still think it's a relevant reminder, even if we're not.
Light stroke 2-seat here.
It just means that you're not getting your body set before you break over. That's typically. Sometimes your hands will go.
That's good way enough there.
You start bringing your hands up.
So I do think if you see like us rushing to the catch line, call like just a reminder.
To
like,
not
yeah,
rush
like
to the
call
catch.
the leg break or something like that. That isn't like.
Hesitant.
Sorry, I
No,
was
even if it's not a direct.
Yeah, like.
I don't think you were rushing.
The thing is,
Put your posture up, think about that positioning into the rigor, and you're starting to get a little away from your rigor.
it's definitely both the leg break and the finish. Because like one, like.
And finish. Should be a little
Like
bit
one thing felt better on the leg break, and then you called the finish, and then like the like
And then the
set
other
felt
one.
better, but then like the
Yeah.
the like actual
Every-
rush in the
yeah.
boat, and I was like, okay, like,
Manage both.
and
That's
Ryan's in, like, a
crazy.
bumper.
All right, can we have Colette back it here, light back here? Very light back here, just so we're angled out. Lydia, if you're clear, take a light stroke here.
It's such a skimpy little river. I don't understand how you do
Yeah. All right, Lydia, what's your oar here? We're gonna get spun once this PCBG is past us.
this. Yeah, this is the last one.
Yeah. All out
Guys,
for this
we're
one.
like, we're getting amazingly better every piece. Like,
Yes. Progress is being made. How do you want me to cox this? Because I feel like I haven't been in this boat, so I don't know how you want me to cox like things like this.
whatever you're doing is great. Yeah. It is.
Okay.
I think like,
Just no brakes. Got it. All right, Lydia, take some light strokes here.
I think like,
If you're tall in bow, watch your head. I don't know if we're too tall. Sophia, watch your oar.
just like don't shy away from like,
Keep going, yeah.
I was gonna say like, being like about like.
Watch your heads here, watch your heads here.
Oh my god.
Hello. All right.
Just like,
All right, let's have ports back it here, starboard's row.
I think just like don't shy away from like.
That wasn't the skeg, so.
People out, calling specific
Okay.
seats out, calling like specific sides out, even like one side. Just because I think like oftentimes as like both calls to the whole, actually calls to the whole are very good, but sometimes like I don't know, I
what we're
sometimes
talking
fall
about.
into the trap of like,
Got
oh,
it.
but, like I'm not doing that, even though that's like the totally wrong thing. But
Okay. We're enough here.
Yeah.
I just like individual.
How much do you want this coxed as race versus piece?
Race.
I think this one.
Or is there an in between?
But I would say like for the 3x2Ks, maybe more like individual calls, because like especially on these you don't get a ton of like specific time with like the coach.
Right, we're just out there. All right, let's have all 8 here sitting ready here at the catch. We're gonna paddle up. Ready and row.
I think we can talk about that stuff more like
Yeah.
after. You got it, girl. Last piece. We'll get you warm.
Sorry if you hear my teeth chattering in this video.
I was like, it was during our finals week, and I didn't go to any of the finals week practices, but like Kat and Kiara did, and they were like,
Into letter N.
wait, one second.
Sorry. That's 1. And 2. And down, please continue.
Kat and Kiara were like, she's got such a good costume, we have to steal her for the winning team. And now we did.
Oh, prediction.
Let's check it.
I think, even though like,
Who knows? I've never told
Do you
anything.
like coxing the women? You
I've,
can
like,
be
never
neutral to
coxed.
either. Like you don't have to be like, you know.
I've just never coxed women really.
would you feel like you're a woman?
Okay, build and lift. We dropped from like a 35 to a 31. but
Yeah.
I don't think I changed anything.
That felt weird. That was crazy.
I think
That was
just
low.
all of us getting in sync because I was like, I swear to God, I didn't.
Have you take the lift on this one?
Huh?
Okay. Are we still beat mark dropped?
The 34 is the sprint. Come on, girl.
At 250, lift another.
Oh, like sprint it
Oh,
out?
sure.
No,
Yeah.
no, I don't want to.
No, I see what. No, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Not like asking your permission.
No, I understand what you mean. I wasn't saying let's do
I
this.
mean, sometimes I feel like we could do whatever we wanted. like, what is Colin gonna do if we end the piece at a 38? Like, I'm gonna move me from the seat after today.
Well,
My more like toxic, not toxic traits, but like sometimes Paul would be like, yeah, just like paddle back to the dock and
Alright, in the PCBG and the other set, let's get ready.
sit ready here.
You're telling me you're intentionally
no, I'm just saying. Like,
Building to that 33 here.
Ready and
Build up. Picking up the boat here. Following Sophia together here. We're at a 27 and a half. That's a 30. That's a 31. That's a 32. That's a 32 and a half. That's the 33. Lock in this rhythm together here. We're at a 33 and holding here. Good catches together here. Spring off the footboards. Good. Get the power here in the front end together. Let's send this boat.
body position, pull better, pretty good.
Right at a 33 and a half. Watch, we're direct and aggressive in this catch. Together. Together. Good. Better there. We're at a 34 here. Still want to be at that 33. Keep that recovery nice and long here. Right at a 34 and a half.
Lydia, you are a little fast with the hands away body over. Slow that down a little bit.
That's a 33 and a half. Good, that's the 33. Eye on the oars.
Make sure we're getting a nice, clean, snappy release before we feather. Release with that cut down. Feather as the blade's coming out.
Catch, finish, catch, finish, catch, finish. Good. Keep that acceleration here through the drive. A little over halfway through. Let's finish out this piece. Strong. Pulling together. Good set here, girls. Good sets. Keep it together. Nice and strong. Winding up and releasing. Winding up and releasing here. Getting good connection here with the water. Together.
And you can take your lift here.
Into, we're at 33. Into, let's lift to that 34. Here's one. Here's two. And and lift. Use the legs and lift. That's a 34 right on. Keep it moving. Good, together. Port sync up with the starboards here on our catches. Catch, finish, catch, finish. Together here.
Blade in the water a little longer and nice and long in the catch. Going high, lay back and vertical. Really accelerate with that body swing.
Aggressive in the catches. Together. We're at 34 and a half here. Keep the rhythm consistent. We're fluctuating a bit. Moving together in the recovery, following the girls in front of you, looking out to those shoulders, those elbows, matching together in this recovery. Catch, finish, catch, finish. Right at a 34 here, good. Final few strokes here. Pry on it. Pry, pry. Good. Strong here. Taking it together here. Good. Into paddle. That's one. Here's two. Paddle. Paddle.
Paddling it in, paddling it in. We can cycle through, parachuting out if you want to go to sixes.
In two, let's have stroke pair out.
Some ox body over pauses tomorrow.
Here's one. And two. That felt the most together out of all our pieces there. That felt good. Watch even with this paddle here that we're getting nice direct catches. Fully squared coming into the water. Good, better there. In two, let's have 5-6 out, stroke pair in. Here's one. Here's two. And catch. And catch. And catch. We'll be passing through the bubbler here. Good. In two, let's have 3-4C out, 5-6C in. Here's one. And two. Into bow pair out, 3-4C in. Here's one. And two. Good handle height here, Maggie. 5C, watch, we're getting to the water. We're a bit late here. Catch. 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 Better there. Good. In 2, let's have stroke pair out, bow pair in. Here's 1. And 2.
I've been noticing that, like, I tap down with my inward arm. And yes! It's a hard habit to kick.
Way enough here, way enough.
It's like a habit that I'm having a lot
Light
of
check.
trouble beating.
So, what does it feel like when we're running off where I'm on?
I hate it. I had to be honest.
No, it's okay. That makes sense. That checks out.
I mean, I like it because I like the way my catches. I like the first part, but not the second.
That's not like a big step forward in
It did.
Okay, good, I'm glad. I think like some good steady state tech route. Seeing as we just threw this together.
Yeah.
So wait, is Drake in the iCrow?
Yeah. Oh. That's crazy.
Are they an NCAA program?
Yeah.
Why are they going to iCrow? You should probably
Isn't iCry specifically club?
That's what I thought.
No, Drake and Dayton are both team 1, and last year Notre Dame was there.
At iCrow?
Well,
Remember that we raced there like.
isn't that what the C in iCry stands for? Or is it collegiate? Is it? Oh, it's collegiate.
Oh wait, no. I love her. Sorry. And I cried Drake will be there, but I'm like.
But Drake has never been there at iCry before, right?
No, it's
They're
their
trying to
first-
take our
They
suite.
literally just like coming for us. Like,
They're not gonna have it, you
Which
know?
also, like, can you rival not a club team?
wait,
Like,
so they can't win the trophy.
Oh, you have to be, okay.
But U Chicago has 21 entries.
Are they just doing like small boats? Like what?
never had a
U
good
Chicago
rowing
has an
team.
entry in every category,
Including the.
That's crazy.
including the TV8. Where they got those rowers, who's to say?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, what? That's. Do they have novice boats too? Like novice 8?
Yeah, they have an hour.
They like usually just never
Are
have
they
the
running
big
like
8.
the same 8 women in the novice 8, the 1V and the 2V?
Honestly,
They race like paddle back.
it's not even hot season because
Yeah,
you just return.
you don't have to talk.
Yeah.
It's like warm seating. The seat just stays warm.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
I think we have to play that,
And
yeah.
she didn't do it, and then she franked.
Oh god.
Yeah. You gotta have him go to cell block 1. Come to Vietnam. Little sister from.
Dude, this is
It's kind of like a. When you do little music. And I'm dry.
I wish all the water at the bottom of the boat would freeze and then it wouldn't.
It wouldn't drain.
This boat does not drain. Like at all.
Also pretty nice.
Well, yeah.
And Owen was like literally lying. Owen was like, oh, the weight limits of the 89 and yours are actually very similar. Not really.
You can tell. Here, wait. It's
It's
165.
165 to 195.
This is like
Yeah.
a men's boat.
And the
And it-
89 is 145.
Yeah.
Yeah, 165 is the minimum on this boat.
Minimum average.
Yeah, we're way below that.
Yeah. No.
We could be like just
Yeah.
like
No, I think I'm definitely.
And take a light stroke here.
Well, I'm gonna be on 165. I mean, some real short.
Let's have bow 4 tap us up here. Bow 4 tap us up. Less pressure here, starboard side.
No, I am sorry. I realized like.
Way enough there. Light check here, light check.
Yeah, I am sorry. I know that my attendance really like it sucks. That this is the first time we've run this line. For real.
Ooh, snowball fight.
Yeah. Literally, they're like a ninja star.
I feel like you could maybe do some damage. Honestly,
Like a dart. I'm not good at either of those things.
I'm also not good at.
I'm not really a hand-eye coordination girly.
No.
Like really, like that is something I've accepted in my life. Yeah, I can do body coordination. It's the same reason why I can row.
That's like gross motor versus fine motor, right?
Yeah.
I'm like the opposite. I have very good hand-eye coordination, but like I have like not much understanding of my body.
Oh yeah, so I have great. I feel like I have great understanding of my body.
Like it's like sometimes when I get like calls about my body, I'm like okay, but like I just like I couldn't tell you how to like do that. Like when it's just like little things where it's like oh like lean towards a rigger, I'm like I couldn't tell you how to do that. But
Interesting.
it's like I don't know. And dancing like never really came like naturally.
Yeah.
Even though like I have a pretty good sense of like rhythm and music and stuff like dance.
The body part. Yeah, yeah.
It's like I couldn't like watch someone do like a dance move and like referee.
All right, Lydia, we're gonna take the lightest of arms only strokes.
You can always ask me whenever you don't understand. I look in love like.
Okay, maybe we're gonna take a few of those actually.
I think a lot of
Way up there. All right, let's have bow pair tap us up together here. Bow pair tap us up.
because I've like.
Less pressure here, Lydia. Lydia, actually drop out. Drop out here, Lydia.
Definitely like.
Lydia, add back in. It's Lydia, add back in. You're just too good of a two-seat is what I'm hearing.
Like coaching growing.
Way enough there. Watch your oars here.
I've done it.
Are we good here in bow?
Summer.
I feel like 25 degrees.
Maggie, we're.
Can we get hands on?
Hey dude, I told you it's 7:45.
Let's get hands on and stop so we don't hit the boat in front of us. Ah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
Wait, can we like? Can we pull in?
I'm trying.
Lean away. I'm leaning. We're gonna like. Waddle in.
There we go. All right, we're good.
Okay.
Good progress today. Ugh.
Why are you out of the boat? What the?
So that's gone.
Colette said bye bye.
One bow gone. 1 foot out.
I just like forget about
Ready and out.
I like every day I forget about 1 foot out and out. I just like
Just too speedy off the dock.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it was worth it that I stretched to be dry.
I'm just glad I wasn't in a 4 today.
That was like, I've only ever stroked a 4, so then I was like, wow, I'm really staring at Anna here. But it's fine because low-key, wait, it's not fine, but it's fine because as you'll see in the GoPro footage, and in all of my rowing, whether I'm in stroke or not, I don't look up. I look down when I row. I look out my feet.
That's not ideal.
No, you're not meant to.
Not ideal.
I'll stop this.
Oh, thank you. Is it still going? It's off. Yeah, we're good. Okay.